And they're all in line. Stand by for a start. Race one. The flag is up. Ready to go. Gates open. They're away in racing. And Sing Surat was a bit slow to begin. D Great Magic won the start with Sharper Jart, Crescendo and Just Vital. And Sharper Jart is about to roll to the lead with D Great Magic, Crescendo, Just Vital. Vergladica also on the charge, and then came Musang King. Amongst the stars between runners, racing a bit wide, Narcy Lamarck from Polo Master, Sing Surat, German Speed, and Speedcraft is the tail ender. They race inside the 1200 metres now. Sharper Jart joined and now headed by the grey. And Vergladica, resuming from the spell, has moved up to take over as they go on to the uphill climb on the long course now. Vergladica leads Sharper Jart, Crescendo, D Great Magic. Narcy Lamarck racing fifth but has been wide from the outset. Then came amongst the stars from Just Vital, Polo Master, Musang King, Sing Surat. The last two, German Speed and Speedcraft, as they race up to the turn. Just over 650 metres left to go. And Vergladica, he's the one to gun down. He leads by a couple of lengths to Sharper Jart. D Great Magic was still there, the rail. Crescendo, Narcy Lamarck is out deeper from Polo Master amongst the stars. Is starting to run on nearer the inside as they reach the 400. Vergladica now joined by Sharper Jart, then D Great Magic amongst the stars. Out wider Crescendo staying on with Polo Master. Vergladica's in front, but here comes Sharper Jart over the top with 200 to go. It's Vergladica and Sharper Jart. Sharper Jart now ranges up alongside of the grey, takes over. Sharper Jart from Vergladica, a maiden no longer, and Sharper Jart goes on to win. Vergladica's second. Sing Surat came from a long way back and ran third. Fourth, D Great Magic from German Speed. They were followed next across Crescendo, Polo Master amongst the stars. Then came Narcy Lamarck, Just Vital, Speedcraft and Musang King. So Sharper Jart takes out the first. Ridden by the Mauritian jockey A.O. Charouz, his third winner here in Malaysia. Had the drop on the leader, Vergladica. Good run first up. He would have needed that hit out, no doubt about that, the grey. Had to work to some degree initially, Vergladica, in finding the lead, but Sharper Jart had the lovely, cosy trip behind the leading group and was too good for them. And came away for a pretty solid win over Vergladica. And standing by for third, Sing Surat was working home nicely. D Great Magic was nearer the inside. But Sharper Jart breaks through, start number 18. The 5-year-old gets home, has been placed on 3 occasions. Coming off a placing at Penang behind Blankest Power. Over 1400 last start. That was his first try over the 1600 metres today. And he's done a very good job. Speedcraft actually fly jumped the start there. The other grey in the race, Speedcraft. He was always well back in the field. And Vergladica was able to find the lead. There wasn't a great deal of early pace here. Sharper Jart was the initial leader with D Great Magic. Crescendo was out wider. Vergladica eventually found the top from his wider barrier. And got to the lead with not a great deal of problem there. Sharper Jart elected to take the trail and virtually trailed Vergladica throughout and came out and made his run halfway down the lane. Crescendo was up there early. Narcy Lamarck caught wide. D Great Magic had every possible chance on the inside. Sing Surat, probably outside the first two, was the run of the race. Came from a long way back. Came home with a late charge, with a late surge. And as you can see, it was Vergladica. Had the one danger, Sharper Jart, smack on his back. And Sharper Jart finishing too well. A 5-year-old Chestnut Gelding by Equiano from Victoria Bell. Raced by Mr. Bhupender Singh, trained by Lawson Moy, ridden by A.O. Charouz. Second is number 1, Vergladica. S.U. Lim for Charles Leck and the Aquis Racing Stable. And third is number 9, Sing Surat. And Sing Surat trained by Shane Edwards for the RX7 camp. And ridden by Jordan Mallion. Fourth is number 13, D Great Magic, Richard Lyons.